Right, to do MIDI sync between Logic and Nodal. First up, Logic doesn't receive the MIDI time clock, so you can't slave Logic to Nodal. But you can slave Nodal to Logic, and this is how you do it. Go to the synchronization option in Settings, MIDI tab, select Destination for Transmit MIDI Clock. I'm using the IAC driver bus, but you can see that the nodal input bus is also present there, but if you don't get that, you can use IAC driver bus. Now if we go into Nodal, you can see I've selected under the MIDI sync inputs IAC driver bus. Going back into Logic, if I press play, you can see that syncing is happening. One thing about multi-track recording or accepting multiple MIDI channels into Logic is that you need to make sure that in the recording option, auto demix by channel if multi-track recording is selected. One annoying feature of Logic is that you can't hard code or designate a specific MIDI port to the channels, the tracks on Logic, which means that if you click on a track that in this case has some MIDI material on it and it's not intended for receiving from Logic, if I now press play, what's going to happen is we'll get all of the MIDI information coming from Nodal playing on this track. Which is frustrating. But if we make sure that we've selected at one of the tracks where the MIDI input from Nodal's coming in, it should work just fine. Oop. Maybe that's better. Here we go. And it all should be hunky-dory. Hope that helps.